Okay, everyone, we got a lot of great stuff lined up for this week. And just a quick reminder, make sure you get that stuff in on Wednesday at midnight.
And just so you all remember, please no mentioning of any illegal substances of any kind, no drugs or anything like that. Not pointing out anybody in specific, but just so you all know.
And that's about it. See you guys on Thursday.
My God.
What does it mean, tornado warning?
It means they're warning us about a tornado.
Yeah, no Demetrius. It was just beautiful outside 15 minutes ago. So there's no way we're about to get hit with a twister in broad daylight.
Ow. Well, throw a cow and call me Jamie Gertz. There's a twister.
Huddle up, Kyle, huddle up. Okay, Kyle, they didn't teach us how to deal with this in producer school, so what do we do?
We could try calling the ACU hotline, but I think the phone lines are down right now. It's pretty bad outside.
And we can't have them walk home. I mean, there's a tornado outside.
Yeah.
I think we're stuck with only one option.
Jacob, you know I can't do that.
Kyle.
I haven't been down there since Reverse Centaur was here. I'm not ready to revisit those memories, Jacob.
Kyle, we're gonna have to.
Do you guys want to hear a story?
Go right ahead.
There is a creature that prowls around Kent campus capturing every soul they can find, and legend has it that they live in this very room.
What happens when it comes?
Well, they say that you can hear rumbling outside the room and the light shut out of nowhere.
Connor, shut the hell up. The monster's fake.
Hey, everyone calm down.
Oh my God, is everyone gonna die?
No, we're all gonna be fine.
In fact, we can use someone's phone as a flashlight, and that can help give us a little light.
Guys, in case I die tonight, I just want you guys to know that I love Steely Dan. Guys, I'm not a real redhead.
Last week, I met Nick Kroll and he called me Daddy.
My dog has more airtime than me.
Like, I'm so serious, guys. Like, I really love Steely Dan.
I love Starbucks more than Dunkin'.
I never learned how to count past 7, and I'm too embarrassed to ask anyone.
You guys, I have to say, yesterday in the bathroom by the newsroom, I took a poop so huge that it clogged the toilet, and I blamed it on Connor. But then I started to realize that Connor's not physically big enough to house a poop that big. So I said that he took poops from other toilets and he put them in the first toilet. And now I think people believed me.
Guys, I hate Demetrius, just for the sake of continuity.
I miss Amari. I miss him so much.
Well, guys, looks like this is it. I love you. Now say it back.
I love you. Say it back.
and welcome to another fantastic episode of The Agenda. I hope you all enjoyed last week's episode because I know I enjoyed hosting it as usual.
Wait. Faye, you weren't even here last week. You went to save the aliens from Area 51 and see a Nick Kroll show.
Okay, I have no idea what you're talking about. First of all, I don't even know who Nick Kroll is. Who is he? Like some multi-talented comedian, improviser, and creator of one of the best, most underrated character showcases on Comedy Central? Like, I've never heard of him whatsoever. I'm not like a fan of his or anything.
But you just gave a perfect description.
Okay, I don't plan a Fassbender Kroll wedding in my spare time in which the theme would be rustic Italy, but like not in a tacky, overdone way.
Oh, okay, well, if you claim you were here last week, then what happened in the last episode?
I don't know. You made an inside joke about Sprite and Riley was loud.
Oh, shoot, I guess you were here. Welcome back, co-host.
Thank you. Well, let's get started with this show, shall we?
We shall, young protege. We shall.
Senator Cory Booker has announced that he may be leaving the 2020 presidential race. This announcement has served to remind many people that Senator Cory Booker was in the 2020 presidential race.
A woman in Lincoln, Nebraska sparked an apartment fire when she burned her old love letters. The 19-year-old woman used a butane torch to burn every single letter from her ex. After she was done, she decided to take a nap, but then woke up sometime later to find her carpet on fire. No one was harmed, but the estimated damage to the building was $4,000. They say love burns bright, but I guess for this woman, all it does is burn, literally.
A Florida officer is facing blowback after arresting 2 children aged 6 and 8 for throwing a temper tantrum in kindergarten. An investigation is currently underway, and the punishment is expected to be a sentence of 1 hour sitting in the corner thinking about what he's done.
Now, all of you know of the great and reliable McChicken, but McDonald's has just announced a new Indian chicken burger with none other than a non-bread bun. Of course, this will only be served in the UK and not America. Did you expect that kind of diversity at your local US McDonald's? We all know that only comes in the staff and commercials, but ba-da-da-dun-dun, we're loving it.
Hurricane Karen is thundering across the Atlantic Ocean with her bratty child Lorenzo in tow. Karen is pissed, coming to the Bahamas soon, and would like to speak to the manager. We salute you and your awful haircut, Karen. The agenda will be right back.
Things you've done with your bike, donating it to Goodwill may be the most incredible of all. Your donations help fund job placement and training for people in your community, which means your stuff can be more powerful than you think. Donate stuff, create jobs.
All right, I know this isn't any fun to talk about, but we should. Okay, so who's gonna do what?
I'll pack the dead batteries.
Great.
I'll only put what I don't need into a duffel bag.
Perfect. That's totally unhelpful.
No problem.
Meanwhile, I will try to comfort everyone by speaking in a calm voice.
And I'll try to get the generator going without any gas.
Oh, let's not forget the cell phones, which probably won't work.
Right.
And who is going to handle supplies?
I can forget to do a list for us.
Thanks, pal.
Well, I think we couldn't be any less prepared. I'm proud of you guys.
Talk to your kids about who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Visit ready.gov/kids for tips and information.
This past Sunday, musician Tyler the Creator performed in Columbus for his Igor tour. To talk about her experience at the concert, we welcome self-proclaimed Tyler superfan Audrey McCain.
Oh, I'm sorry, am I supposed to say hi or something?
Yes, that is what we practiced 5 minutes before the show started.
Okay, I'm so sorry, jeez. Hi, everybody.
So, Audrey, how was your experience at the concert on Sunday?
Oh my God, it was literally the best experience of my life. I don't know if you've ever been to a concert, but as soon as I walk into one, good vibes just fill my entire body. It's like I'm in a completely different universe. I was vibing, the audience was vibing. I don't know, it's just a crazy experience, especially when it's a low-key artist like Tyler the Creator. Have you ever even heard of him before?
Yes, I've heard of Tyler the Creator.
Yeah, well, a lot of people haven't. So personally speaking on my own behalf here, I was one of his first fans. As soon as Flower Boy came out, I knew he was gonna make it big one day. So it's cool to see him on tour, you know?
Yeah. Anyway, could you tell us what the concert was like?
Yeah, super great experience, but it was kind of weird at first. I don't know if you know Will Smith. He was in Fresh Prince of Bel-Air in the 70s, but his son, his name's Jaden, is apparently a singer now. I don't think anybody knew about this, and then he got on the stage to perform, and I was like, is that Tyler? Because from afar they look alike, but it wasn't Tyler. And then, when I go to a concert, I like to listen to the artist I paid money for, personally speaking on my own behalf here. So that was kind of annoying, but whatever. Then Tyler got on stage, but I didn't know it was Tyler for a long time because he was wearing some weird blonde wig and suit. I just thought it was another 70s sitcoms person's kid, so I kind of zoned out. And then people started yelling, yeah, Tyler, good job, keep doing that. So I realized it was Tyler, right? But I didn't know any of the songs he was singing. Turns out he released an album called Igor a week ago or something. I had no idea. No one told me,
Well, why did you think the name of the tour was Igor?
I don't know. I don't question an artist's decisions. That's kind of a douchey move.
Okay, so what did you think of his new music then?
Some of it was super sick. Earthquake was really good. The rest was Personally speaking on my own behalf here, Flower Boy was so good. I just don't think he'll ever be able to top that. I mean, Rex Orange County was on it. You probably don't know who that is. He's super low-key right now. But yeah, Earthquake was good. Have you heard it?
I have, yes.
I could play it for you if you haven't heard it.
No, I just said that I've heard it. There's
no I'll play it right now.
Oh, it's okay. You don't have to play that. Please don't do that.
I actually have never even strummed a ukulele before, but I assume it's pretty easy. So here we go, I guess.
Please don't do that. No, she's doing it.
Plug gon' set me up. Bit don't set me up. I'm with Tyler, yeah. He ride like a car, and she wicked, huh, yeah? Like Whoa Vicky, huh, yeah?
All right, that's enough. Thank you so much, Audrey.
Yeah, anytime.
All right, we'll see you after these messages from our political correspondent, Riley Walton.
This past Wednesday, Riley Walton was sent down to interview presidential hopeful Beto O'Rourke. He was unsuccessful, but luckily for the agenda, any political event is sure to bring out the weirdos. For instance, look at these two. And the agenda still got plenty of material for you, from both sides of the aisle. How about you tell us your name?
My name's Tommy.
We can assume you're a Beto supporter.
Yes, yeah.
Are you all right if we ask you about Caitlin Bennett?
Sure.
You know her, correct?
Yeah, I know her very well.
Yeah. Can you tell us your name?
My name is Ron.
Explain a little bit about what the Proud Boys are as an organization.
Yeah, so we're a pro-Western fraternal organization, which is code for we do a lot of beer drinking.
We can assume what side of the political aisle you fall on, but for clarification, why don't you tell us?
I'm a conservative.
What do you think he holds over other Democratic candidates such as Bernie Sanders or Elizabeth Warren?
Honestly, I think that he is asking for each and every vote.
I definitely vote Republican. I'll probably never vote Democrat in my life.
How would you describe your relationship with her?
Kate's one of my best friends. Both her and Justin are great people. be the best man at Reading in like a year, so.
Can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing here today?
Yeah, we're trying to spark conversation, maybe educate people a little bit more about different types of firearms.
And what draws you to that side?
Liberty, freedom, the Constitution, our Bill of Rights.
Those are very broad subjects. What specifically draws you to it?
Specifically,
I think equality is important for all people. You're brown, black, white, gay.
This one's competent. We're not getting what we need.
I think if you've been drinking and you don't have any business carrying, handling a firearm.
The Democrats are pro-socialism, pro-big government.
I'm on Social Security, I resent that. And I'm on Medicare, I resent that. And I earned it. Well, I got drafted right after that to go to Vietnam. And these kids with the guns, they need to be drafted. I mean, the draft needs to come back. I guarantee you they wouldn't want to haul around guns. Because I hauled around guns, and it's not fun to haul around a gun. That's why they need to go.
Yeah.
And they think it's the Second Amendment, but, well, then fine, I should carry a hand grenade. What's the difference?
There you go, socialism.
When the time came for Beto to speak, he gave a powerful speech on the overreaching hand of the government and the inalienable rights of all men. We here at The Agenda wanted to know how that landed with certain people in the audience. So we asked this gentleman again. Would you say the reason you want to see them is because you think it's important to take in other political views to strengthen your own?
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Did anything he say reach you today?
No.
We'd do anything for kids. Yet 1 in 6 children in the U.S. struggle with hunger. Help end childhood hunger near you. Learn how at feedingamerica.org.
Look at you. You're at the top of your game. You're unstoppable. Nothing can throw you off track. Wait, is that your car? Uh-oh. Yeah, I saw that coming. That will throw you off track. You're looking at around 10 grand in fines, legal fees, and increased insurance rates. Let's try this again. Smart move. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just having a little commercial break snack. Anyways, back to business. In recent news, former rapper Tekashi 6ix9ine denounced his former gang, the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods, after being charged with firearm possession, drug possession, and racketeering back in November of 2018. Luckily enough, we were able to get him into the studio to find out more about his side of the story. Thank you for joining us today, Mr. Tekashi.
Actually, it's David now.
Well, David, I'm going to be curt with you. I hate tattletales, and honestly, it's taking every fiber of my being not to wallop you on live.
Mr. Producer, he finna hurt me. I'm not about this.
Whoa. Hold your horses there, David. No need to get Jake and Kyle involved. Look, I'm a civilized host, and I wouldn't hurt you. I'm sorry for threatening you.
I mean, it's cool, we straight. Look, I'm sorry for snitching to your producers. Old habits die hard, I guess.
It's all good. Truce?
Truce.
So, David, I gotta ask, why did you do it? Why involve yourself with such dangerous people?
Well, Demetrius, put yourself in my shoes. With gang affiliation, I get credibility. With that credibility, I get clout. With that clout, I get anything and everything a man could ever want. Money, fame, bitch.
Oh, we don't call women that on this show.
Oh, sorry. Hoes? Anyways, who are y'all to blame me for the decisions I made? Some bad dudes was coming after me, so maybe I let a name or two slip to protect myself. Streets ain't no place to be making friends. It's eat or be eaten.
But you ratted out people like Jim Jones, Cardi B, and Trippie Redd. For what?
Well, you know, if I give out big names, it draws more attention to the situation at hand, which means more eyes on them, less on me. And that's less time I gotta do, you feel me? But Trippie, I hate that mother.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Remember, we're on live television.
You're right, my bad.
But you're just taking your problem and pushing it on other people. Now your former gang is coming after you. People think you're a bigger joke than you were before, and you are a snitch on a global scale. All I want to know is, for what?
Like I said before, money, fame, bitch. Sorry, hoes. Oh, and speak of eat or be eaten, I think little mama over there eating your food. Hey girl, you mind if I get some of that?
Stupid, I ain't gonna let you get the chance.
The agenda will be right back, I guess.
Why is my son having trouble in school?
Finding lowest airfare to Istanbul.
No, I'm tired of fighting with my son over his homework.
Home, walk, restaurant. Need a review?
No. He's smart, but his mind wanders.
7 wonders of the world.
Why don't you understand me?
I do. I was trying to show how Connor feels every day. Redirecting to understood.org.
Join parents and experts at understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues to help your child thrive.
And then from this angle, it all makes a star.
I'm a teacher. Let me tell you what I make. I make learning a privilege, not a chore. And frustration, a tool, not an obstacle. I make working hard seem easy, and giving up impossible.
And then we're gonna turn the lights and everybody look up.
I make an old subject feel like a fresh thought.
Finally won. What's your reaction gonna be? Yeah, exactly.
And unconventional methods
Okay, what else?
common.
This is their world.
There's nothing.
And then they die. Go ahead, go.
I'm a teacher. I make more.
Well, looky there. That dashing fella be yours truly. Jamothy T. Oglethorpe's the name, and loving George is my game. Now, I know all y'all's love where you come from, too. But George is special to me, 'cause you see, ever since I was a little bitty guppy hearing stories from Nanny Oglethorpe, I always wanted to be a folk hero. Like Paul Bunyan, Davy Crockett, Santa Claus, or Bob Dylan. Not so much Bonnie and Clyde, though. These was criminals. Of course, planting apple seeds don't pay the bills. Which is why I left the farm, found myself a more stable line of employment. Y2K preparedness and transfer. We thought it'd be a bigger deal at the time. Yes, times are tough for old Jamothy, but that all changed when I opened up the interwebs and found me a help wanted ad. Now, Mr. Brian Porter Kemp's the current 83rd governor of Georgia, and for whatever reason, he must have decided to go governor and weren't for him. So I sent that Mr. Kemp my resume. And wouldn't you know it, I got myself an interview.
Well, thank you for sending in your resume. Seems that not a lot of people were taking this thing seriously.
Oh, I assure you, sir, there's nothing I take more serious than Georgia.
Yeah, I get the sense that you don't have much going on. Not much at all, really. Well, you see, Mr. Oglethorpe, given the amount of resumes that we have received...
Oh, well, that's all right. You know, it's an honor just to be considered.
No. You got the job.
You mean it?
Yeah, I mean, you still have to be elected, but whatever.
Whatever? Now, I assure you, I don't mean no disrespect, but there's nothing whatever about democracy. Why, it's the pure distillation of the American spirit. And voting's the cornerstone of our government, and it should be taken serious.
They're gonna love you.
And love me they did. Why, I must have campaigned across the whole darn state. I went to the swamplands, the other swamplands, and the other swamplands. I must have talked to every voter in Georgia, and they made me governor. So, when the big day finally came, I got myself prepared, and I went to my first day of work. It's my first day.
I got 2 items on the docket today. First up, I nominate that we elect as the official song of Georgia, Leonard Skinner's Sweet Home Alabama.
Oh, well, now, who don't like Mr. Skinner? That's got my vote. It's a fun job.
The second item is border security. Georgia's got a surplus of them filthy Floridians coming in. Nobody wants that.
Oh, no. Well, we don't want no criminal Floridians, do we? And those alligators, they're dangerous business. Well, he's got my vote, I tell you that.
Actually, our numbers show that the Floridians ain't committing as many crimes as the Georgians. And that might just be our alligators to begin with.
Uh-oh. Well, that ain't too good. I've really gotten myself into a pickle now, ain't I? Oh, what do I do? Ooh, what do I do now? I left that there job, and I ain't been back since. Guess some people just weren't meant for certain things in life. Don't mean you can't be something great, just means that some heroes got to be a little more folksy than others. I've been the one and only Jamie T. Oglethorpe, and I'll see y'all again on my next great adventure. Till then, y'all take care of yourselves, and y'all come back now. You hear?
Wow, that was a fun show. Featuring Beto the Creator and Tyler O'Rourke.
Yep, he definitely paid attention.
Well, that's all we have for tonight. Make sure to follow us at The Agenda on TV2 on Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube.
And tune in next week at 9 p.m. when we donate our livers to alien life forms. Have a good night, Portage County.
Here's to the things that can keep us safe. Those we use all the time with hardly a thought. Those that are silently standing by to save our lives. And now, those that we carry with us everywhere we go. Many mobile devices will now bring you wireless emergency alerts, real-time information directly from local sources you know and trust. With the unique sound and vibration, you'll be in the know wherever you are.
Imagine what you'd see if every child had a book to read. 'Cause every kid across the nation deserves a book to read, and we can make
Read to a child today and spark a lifetime of ambition.